Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Brooklyn Nets. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Posey?
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And also, if you watch him on the defensive end, you can see how tough it is to screen him off a play. I mean, he goes through it, around it, or under. He finds a way to shake off screens.
Now, here's Wade. The shot is off. Right side Jefferson. Feeds it to Kristich. Kidd. The pass to Jefferson. Good in the assist to Kidd. Jefferson's got the first 3 points tonight for New Jersey. Miami with the ball. It's a three-point game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. He told me it's definitely a challenge trying to score against one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. He said, we know nothing's going to come easy out there, but we also have confidence we can still find a way to get it done. We just have to trust our sets, trust each other, and come out swinging, and we'll be all right. Kevin, we'll see how it plays.
Okay, Doris, thanks. It's almost like a crucial aspect to enabling your offense. You first have to get around this stifling defense, don't you?
Yeah, and I think the key, Kevin, is being the aggressor right from the outset of this game.
That means being in attack mode and not passing up any good shots that you get early.
To the middle, tipped. Collins, he's guarded by Haslem. Here's Kristich. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
A different look for Miami. Morning comes in for Udonis Haslem. And Jason Capono subbed in for James Posey. O'Neal, defended by Kristich. Wade drives in. Morning. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morning's got his first basket of the night.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And here's Brooklyn. Here's Kidd, the rim-rattling two-handed jam. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And now New Jersey on the break. Kidd with the ball. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
The Heat trail by 5. Passes it to O'Neal. And there's the feed to Williams. Back to O'Neal. Jefferson is right there. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 8. O'Neal misses. Nets leading by 5. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Here's Williams. He kicks it to Capono. Passed away. And the layup's good off the glass. Wade's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Collins, a screen on Wade. Here's Carter. Collins passes it to Kristich. Kidd. He dishes it to Carter. Another shot. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Jersey.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Now here's Williams. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Vince Carter on the wing. Dishes it to Jefferson. Kicks it to Kristich. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Nets making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if he can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Here's Wade following the bucket by the Nets. It's stolen by Carter. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwayne Wade. The Nets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That's good from Carter. Thomas checked in for Kristich. Carter hits them both. The Heat trail by 10. Williams double team. Kidd, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Thomas kicks to Kidd. Outside Jefferson. Back to Kidd. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And the Heat with some changes. Terrell Wright's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Anderson in for Jason Capono. Anderson outside. He feeds it to Wright. On the wing, Williams. Back to Wright. Pass to Anderson. There's the dish to Mourning. 6 to shoot. And Miami making a change here. Payton's checked in. Mourning backing down. Feeds to Payton. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
The Nets making a switch here. Hadget guarded by Wright. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Payton kicks to Anderson. He passes to Wright. Back to Anderson. The feed to Payton. He dishes it to Anderson. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And Miami making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Anderson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
And there's the pass to Murray. Miami grabs the miss. Passes it to Mourning. The kick out to Anderson. Left side Anderson. Payton outside. Back to Anderson. Ripped away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. There's the lob to the hoop. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Payton dishes to Anderson. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Payton drives in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, his passing is just a thing of beauty, guys. He knows where his teammates are on the floor at all times, and the moment one of them frees up, he seems to hit them in rhythm for an easy basket.
The Nets making a switch here, and both free throws good for Payton. New Jersey leading by 8. Here's Padgett. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And for New Jersey, they've shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. .104 left in the first quarter. Payton left side. Mourning. Back to Payton. It's picked off. And here they go.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
The Heat trail by 11. There's the steal. Here's Wright. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's Anderson with the drive. Here's O'Neal. Shot is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And Wright throws it down hard. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
O'Neal passes to Anderson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Planinic. Here's Mourning. And again, unable to change momentum here. Stolen by Anderson. From half court, shot misses. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And Steve and Clark, Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
We've got Nenad Kristic. He's out there with Antoine Wright, and it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Heat trail by 17. Ball's knocked loose. Payton kicks to Anderson. Back to Payton. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Mourning dishes to Payton. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Anderson's got his second bucket. Pass to Planinic. Here's the screen. Vaughn, the pass to Kristic. The Nets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Heat. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for O'Neal. Jason Capono comes in for Anderson. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Anderson. And here are the Heat now, trailing by 17. And Haslem kicks to Wade. Wade gets a screen from Haslem. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Robinson's checked in for Brooklyn. He kicks to Capono. The tray. Robinson pulls it in. New Jersey leading by 17. Dishes to Carter. Back to Jefferson. Kicks the kid. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. Carter drives in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
The one-hand slam is so sweet. when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Haslam a screen on Carter. Wade with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Got a piece of it. And Haslam kicks to Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Now Jefferson. Kidd attacking. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though. Guys, we got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
Morning dishes to Williams. Six on the shot clock. There's the three. And the Heat, another three.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first. You know, for a guy his size, he doesn't play above the rim very often like he did on that slam.
Still got some power behind him, though.
Yeah, I mean, you let him get in close like that, he'll throw one down hard on you.
The Heat trail by 18. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Wade. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the best of them.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And you hear the crowd kind of murmuring. I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
James Posey's checked in for Jason Capone.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Posey passes to Haslam. Gets it to go. Haslam's got his first points of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Now here is Carter. He's got 10. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
The Heat trail by 16. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Inexcusable mistake for a team that's trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, I have no clue what he was thinking about there. As a matter of fact, he may have had his brain in neutral. That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third. What a great game for Vince Carter in this one. He's got 10 points and 2 steals.
You know, he's been so good at both ends of the floor, guys, but what's impressed me the most is his offensive performance.
I don't know, Steve. I think the work he's done defensively has been pretty impressive, too.
Now, here's Wade. It's stolen by Carter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
So far, the job he's done getting to the line and knocking down his free throws has been superb.
Well, it's a great way to cash in on some easy points, and he understands that, and he shoots the ball with great confidence from there.
Wade against Kidd. Looking to end the run. No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Back to Carter. Carter left side. No good. Good D by Wade. The Heat trail by 21. And Posey kicks to Haslam. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Haslam's got 4 this quarter.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Carter off a bit from Collins. Carter dishes to Jefferson. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Jefferson's got 6.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Inside to Morning. Rebounded by the Nets.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. O'Neal's check in for Udonis Haslem. And the second free throw, good. Nets leading by 21. And here's Carter. 15 points in the game. Robinson passes to Carter. Kidd kicks to Carter. He feeds it to Robinson. Gets the bucket. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Kidd with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. New Jersey making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Carter outside, inside, Kristich. Terrific design on a big play. He lays it in. 10 points for him.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered.
Tore it down that time.
Climbing the ladder for the 360. That's major bounce right there.
Yeah, Clark, he was sky high on the finish.
Just a beautiful blend of athleticism, coordination, and confidence.
Darrell Wright's checked in for Miami. That's tipped. Taken away by Kidd. Pass to Jefferson.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
They're struggling to keep up.
Now we'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Wade dishes to Williams. Feeds it to O'Neal. Poked away. Tries to save it. From past the arc. Just 5 to shoot. And Wright, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got his first 2 points. And here are the Nets. Here's Jefferson. And Wade sends it back. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. O'Neal, he's guarded by Thomas. And O'Neal gets it to go. Now Thomas. There's the pass to Murray. Outside Jefferson. The dish to Kidd. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Wade drives in. Rejected by Kristich. Kidd kicks to Thomas. And it's Miami with the rebound. Morning's got his third rebound on the night. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Gets the bucket. Brooklyn with the ball.
And no need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
Kidd passes to Thomas. Kidd. Kidd off a pick from Kristich to the paint. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thursday is always a great night for
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got James Posey. O'Neal is out there with Haslem. Then it's Williams. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. It's the Nets now. Carter off a pick from Kristich. And Vince Carter with the slam.
That's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Now here's Williams. Back to Wade. Into O'Neal. Carter with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. There's a screen. And Posey kicks to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And O'Neal backs in. Clock at 6. He passes to Williams. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Kidd kicks to Carter.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Carter against Wade. Double team on Wade. Posey from 7 uses the glass to drop it in. Posey's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. New Jersey leading by 23. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Nets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And so Collins nails both of them. Miami with the ball. Williams kicks to Posey. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Wade. Wade, double team. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet away. Posey, the second chance effort. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Kidd attacking. Back to Jefferson. The feed to Kristich. Carter up top. Posey covering. Carter off a pick from Collins. And it's Carter missing.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Jefferson with the double team. And it's Wade penetrating. But they recover it. Williams in the post. He's covered by Kidd. Carter against Wade. That's short off the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Back to O'Neal. It's stolen by Carter. And now New Jersey on the break. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Carter's got 23.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And something else that everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
Here's Posey. Outside Williams. Wade. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 6 points for Dwayne Wade. Back to Kidd. Carter outside. Collins, a screen on Wade. That drive by Carter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Jersey.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Morning's checked in for O'Neal. Anderson comes in for Udonis Haslem. And Jason Capono subbed in for James Posey. And Anderson kicks to Morning. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Antoine Wright's checked in for Vince Carter. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Shot clock at 2. Payton, that's good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
He's covered by Anderson. The layup missed.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Pass to Capono for 3. And Wright pulls it down.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Down low. And the basket by Kristich. He's got 12.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Capono. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Vaughn covered by Payton. Here's Padgett. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Here's Anderson. He kicks it to Capono. Dishes it to Morning. Backing down. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
Especially when he caps it off with the steady one-handed jam.
Kicks it to Wright. There's the pick. The pass to Vaughn. From deep. That's good. .156 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Anderson with the drive. Morning sinks that one from the post. Morning's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Payton with the ball. Now guarded by Vaughn. The 15-footer. Morning's shot is good. Morning's got 11.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Off target from three-point range.
That's not his shot at all. Way too far beyond his range.
Anderson dishes to Capono. Back to Anderson. Knocks it loose. He feeds it to Capono. Shot clock at 6. And Anderson kicks to Payton. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Payton. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And both free throws good for Payton. Nets leading by 20. Kidd passes to Collins. Williams with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Payton. Carter with the block. They recover it. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark. If they're going to cut into this lead, they've got to convert those boards into points.
Stolen by O'Neal. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
And here is Robinson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kidd, no good. The Heat trail by 16. And Williams, here we go. O'Neal.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Shots good by Jefferson.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense, and that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Feeds it to Haslam. Robinson on him, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Outside Carter, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we end the third quarter, and we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Williams. Jason Kidd is out there with Carter. Then it's Jefferson. Then there's Jason Collins. And it's Robinson in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. Posey dishes to Haslam. It's stolen by Jefferson. Carter right side. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
Chris Ditchy's checked in for Brooklyn.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Banked in off the glass.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
Pass to Collins. Now the dish to Kidd. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Carter off a bit from Collins. Carter drives in. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Carter's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Picked off in midair. Kidd kicks to Carter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Posey passes to Haslam. Doubled by Collins. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Carter with the block. Collins kicks to Carter. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Carter's got 33.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Back to Williams. The three-pointer, no good. Nets leading by 22. He dishes it to Carter. Carter off a bit from Collins. Carter kicks to Collins. And he comes off the screen and skims it through.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. Haslam hits both of them. Now a timeout called by New Jersey.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Williams dishes to Posey. The feed to Wade. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to... Oh, get it!
It's not possible what we just talked Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's
It is
possible.
possible.
Not
Holy
probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Williams kicks to Wade. Floats one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Gets it to go. Carter's got 38 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Williams, that's good. Nets leading by 23. Left side Jefferson. Out to Carter. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Carter against Wade. A floater. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Wright.
Someone has to be willing to throw themselves in there, contest the layup.
Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. He tries for 3. No good from Vaughn. Here's Miami now. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. And Miami making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Brooklyn on defense. Doubled by Murray. And Wright kicks to Walker. Back to Wright. Here's O'Neal. Some solid defense from Murray.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Robinson goes in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
So it's Miami now. Now Payton passes it to Anderson. Anderson right side, doubled by Vaughn. Right, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Miami. Walker the pass to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal dishes to Payton. Miami no good on that time either. This has been a one-sided affair.
Man, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
Thomas, a screen on Anderson. Vaughn, the pass to Thomas.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Payton outside. Back to Walker. He passes to Wright. Puts up a 3. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Murray. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Payton's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Anderson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're up by 28. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Robinson. Hits it from three-point range.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there. Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
And both free throws good for Anderson. 1:14 left in the game. Back to Robinson. The kick out to Wright. And the pass to Vaughn. The Nets working the ball around now. Dishes it to Robinson. Passes to Vaughn. Now Murray. He kicks to Wright. He passes it to Murray. Clock at 6. New Jersey needs to get off a shot here. No good on the three.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Anderson kicks to O'Neal. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That's good from O'Neal. Second free throw, no good. New Jersey with the ball. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wright, the pass to Murray. Here's Vaughn. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Payton. O'Neal a screen on Wright. Here's Payton. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.